Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
In this video, I will explain how to replace an alternator. First, prioritize safety by disconnecting your vehicle's negative battery terminal. This crucial step prevents electrical shorts and potential injury. Next, gather all necessary tools, including various wrenches, a ratchet set, and a specialized serpentine belt tool. Finally, ensure your vehicle is safely elevated and secured on sturdy jack stands before beginning any work underneath. Taking these initial precautions will make the entire process smoother and much safer for you. Now let's get to removing the old alternator. Begin by using your serpentine belt tool to relieve tension on the belt, then carefully remove it from the alternator pulley. Next, locate and disconnect all electrical connections, including the main power wire and any smaller sensor wires. Remember to keep track of where each wire goes. Finally, unbolt the alternator from its mounting brackets, typically 2 or 3 bolts, and carefully extract the old unit from the engine compartment. This step requires a bit of patience. With the old alternator out, it's time to install the new one. Carefully guide the new alternator into position within the engine bay. Once aligned, secure it by tightening the mounting bolts to the manufacturer's specifications, ensuring a snug fit. Next, meticulously reconnect all electrical wires, making sure each connection is firm and correct. Finally, reroute and reinstall the serpentine belt over all the pulleys, using your tensioner tool to ensure proper tension. Double-check all connections before proceeding. You're almost done. The final steps involve reconnecting the negative battery terminal. Ensure it's tight and secure. Then, start your vehicle and listen carefully for any unusual sounds or squeals, which might indicate an improperly installed belt. Observe your dashboard for any battery or charging system warning lights. Ideally, they should be off. For a definitive check, use a multimeter to measure the voltage across your battery terminals while the engine is running. You should see a reading of around 14 volts, confirming successful operation.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.